Hi guys, how are you all doing? I'm back with, let's just call this an update or a chit chat. You know, I really have been kind of absent on YouTube, and um, partly because I just don't have any privacy here at home anymore. Either my son's home or my husband's home, and you know, if they hear me talking to myself up here, they're going to come in here and make fun of me or say, who is she talking to? You know, they're just so nosy. You know, when you live with people, they're nosy. All right, so they're not here. I just got home from work and I thought I would maybe just give a couple of updates, you know, in case anybody is interested what's going on. First, let me start with the bag I've been carrying for work, which I've been really liking. Did you guys see that in the background there? That was kind of weird. I think maybe we have ghosts here. I don't know. I saw a little thing flying. Anyway, this is the one I have been carrying for work, and I really have been loving this one. I like that it's got a little bit longer of a strap drop because it passes the elbow test. Oh, I've got all my things for work, which includes my computer, files, planner, two planners actually, one for bills and one for, you know, happy stuff. My happy planner. And I've just been doing a little decorating. This is this week's layout, and it's a fall layout, and I just basically took a sheet of fall stickers and I just plopped them all on this page in a way that they all go together. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And I didn't use any washi tape on that one, but I've been using a lot of washi tape. And so that's just, I'm not going to go too much into my planner because, I don't know, I have too much to talk about and I don't want to be on here forever. But that's that. And the one I've been carrying a lot for just my handbag is this one. And I've really actually been loving this. I love this basket weave with this brown Timoro. It's just so rich looking, and it looks even better in person. And, you know, it's got the highs and lows here. I just love it, you know. And these, they've kind of softened a little and they flop down, so they really don't get too much in the way when you're trying to carry it on your shoulder. I mean, sometimes they kind of get awkward, but I just push them down and it's good to go. And it's actually a lightweight bag for what it is, and having this be so thin doesn't hurt my shoulder because this is not that heavy. So I was really pleasantly surprised with that, and I love this Dooney and Burke text logo because it's just so modern to me. I don't know. I just really like the clean and simple look of this bag and how rich it is and how it goes with just about everything. So that I've been really loving. What else? Let's see. I have changed over my shelves to be more of my fall bags. And you guys, I'm sorry for the lighting, but it's just really yucky outside right now. So there are a couple of my really favorite bags. It's hard to tell because it's so, you know, washed out right now, but the two crimson bags on the top, Florentine bags, Stanwich, and my small satchel. And then next one down is my Crocofino satchel and my Olivia satchel in the color caramel. And the Crocofino is in the cognac color. And then further down we've got one of my first Doonies. Sorry, I'm trying to look at this backwards and do this. The Pebble Leather Dome satchel from QVC in black. And then the 1975 Shiny It in Timoro biscuit coated cotton bag. And down there, I can't really see what I'm doing right now, guys, so I'm sorry, but down there I've got a little fall floral arrangement and my Samba leather belted shopper in color gray and the ostrich Chelsea in black and gray. And then, let's see if I can do this. Way down at the bottom is the empty spot where my the TSV bag that I'm carrying right now, the Liliana shopper in the basket weave, sits, and the natural Logo Lock Hobo, or Lolo as we'd like to call. So yeah, there it is. You know, the colors look so very consistent. Can you tell what my favorite shade is? But, and then on the top there, it's hard to see because I have a light, but there's just a picture and a little uh, battery operated candle and a plastic plant from IKEA. But yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but can you see that? There's a pillow on the floor, which I kneel on when I film. And so down I go. Yeah, this high-tech operation I have going on here. Sorry, I'm trying to get this level on the pillow that it sits on so that I'm not crooked and so you guys don't flip over. But anyway, so yeah, so Friday I had a really nice surprise. I saw on LinkedIn that one of my old childhood friends wanted to connect on LinkedIn, and I have been looking for her for a long time because you know, after high school, we grew up together, and it was me, her, and another really good friend, the three of us, three musketeers. We grew up together in the same neighborhood. And after we graduated high school, she went off to the military, so she went off to basic training. And after that, I really didn't see her a whole lot. You know, we ran into each other here and there. I went to visit her where she was living in certain times, or she would come home just briefly. But we really have lost touch. And hi, Anne, if you're watching. I told her that I was on YouTube, and so I think she checked out some of my videos. So if you're watching, hi, I'm so happy to be reconnected. And so we actually talked on the phone for, I don't know, something like 3 hours or over 3 hours Friday evening. And it was such a fun conversation, but that was a lot of fun. And it turns out that she is somewhat of a handbag lover. She likes unique. She's not brand loyal to any brand. She just likes unique bags. And so she happened to see up on my shelf my mint pebble leather hobo. And she said she really liked it, and if I ever was thinking of selling it, that she would buy it. So I had actually thought about selling it at one point, and I made a video that I was going to post on YouTube, and I decided against it because I didn't want to let it go. And I don't carry it a whole lot because it's not a color that goes with a lot of things that I have, but when I do carry it, I fall in love with it all over again, and that happens to me with a lot of my bags. But I just wanted to show it so that in case she wanted to see more of it, and, you know, if we actually do make the transaction, I think the lighting is really washing out in here right now, guys. I feel like this is really bad. But, so this is kind of not true to color, and if you're watching, it's more a little greener than this aqua that's showing up on here, but you know, it is still a beautiful, vibrant color. I've got stuffing in here, so I'm going to take it out so I can show you what it looks like inside. It's red. It's a nice thick cotton. It's got 2 pockets. One has a snap here where you can either close it or make a little divider. And then this side has a smaller slip pocket where, let's see, iPhone 5S right here, and I think you have a different phone, you told me, I don't. But with this case, because it's rubbery, it doesn't want to slide very easily in there, but if you had a plastic case on there or no case, it would easily slide into that pocket right there. I usually slip it into this bigger pocket, the one with the snap, because it goes in there a lot easier. But so that's one side, and the other side has one bigger slip pocket right there. I don't know if you can see that. And a zipper pocket where I keep a registration card and all the purchase information. And there's a Dooney & Burke leather logo patch, and the pockets are lined and, not lined, trimmed in leather. So this is all very nice leather trim. There is one little line on there that is not a mark of, it's not a pen mark or anything. I think it's in the leather for some, I don't know. It was there when I bought it at the outlet. I didn't notice it until after I got home. There's a spot here where you can adjust. This is really hard to adjust, but you can adjust it to make this longer on either side. So there's one thing, place to make it one, I don't know what I'm trying to say, you know, adjust it in one place to make it longer. And on the strap, you can make it longer one setting or shorten it one setting on both sides of the strap. Now, these are equestrian peg and, I don't know what you want to call it, peg and hook, sort of. It's how they do it on English tack. So they're really hard to do. I can tell you, I can walk you through it, but basically you want to slide it. So this peg is in the slit part, not the hole part, the slit, and then it will come through there. It'll break through, and sometimes you need to take something hard to help push it because it hurts the fingers, because it's really, it's not easy to do. So then you've got the corners here, reinforced in the nice leather, and again there's a little scratch that was on there when I got it. I've only carried this bag maybe three times. Not longer than a day each time because I switch out every day usually with my outfit. But there are the feet on the bottom with reinforced leather, what do you want to call those things? I don't know, strips, leather strips. Gold, shiny gold tone, Dooney and Burke, 1975. Logo plate and the braided zipper pull in leather. And this pebble leather is pretty, you know, it's thick, but it's a little slouchy. It's not very rigid. So this has a nice, you know, little slouch when you put stuff in it. And it's one of the, you know, Dooney's smaller hobos. So it's just a nice size. It's very comfortable to wear. It's lighter weight in terms of Dooney because Dooney bags are leather. They can get pretty heavy, but this one is very comfortable. And I just love it. I love it because it's an easy bag, throw over your shoulder and go. So I'm sorry guys, this is turning into a bag review video and that's not what it's supposed to be. But I just wanted to show my friend this bag because she was interested in it and I just wanted to make sure she had a really good idea of what it was if we did actually, you know, if I did send it to her. So that's that. And if you want any more information or any more pictures or whatever, just let me know. I'll be happy to send them. So that's that. It comes in a lot of colors like I showed you on the Dooney site also. So if you wanted something in a more neutral, you know, that you can use for every day and stuff like that, maybe we can find one at an outlet and they can ship it to you or I can get it and ship it to you. So now let's move on to some things I've been thinking about doing. I've been actually thinking about getting rid of some bags, but you know, I've been struggling with it because it's hard. I don't want to give them up, but I never wear them. So I'm thinking they're just sitting in the closet and wasting away. So this is one of them and it's beautiful, but it's just something about this color. It doesn't work for me. I don't know. I tend to gravitate toward darker colors. So, yep guys, it's the patent leather oyster zip satchel with the natural untreated vachetta trim. And I think I carried this bag once. Perfect condition. There's really not a mark anywhere that I can see. And I've had it in a dust bag. I've had it in a light color pillowcase, so I didn't put it in the blue dust bag because I was worried about color transfer. Here is the strap. And here is the inside. It's the blue cotton. So, you know, everything is like brand new. Oh, and I forgot to show you on the hobo, on most Dooneys, it comes with this nylon, longer key keeper. It's got a gunmetal hook, which everybody complains about. Not everybody, but a lot of people don't like it. They want it to match the gold tone hardware. So that's in most bags, not the Italian ones, but those. So that's this, guys. If anybody's interested, let me know. Message me. Or we can discuss how to get in contact in the comments. But yeah, this one, you know, I got this one pretty cheap on I Love Dooney. I'm not going to ask a lot, so just if anyone's interested. It's beautiful, but it just doesn't go with a lot of my outfits. Probably goes with what I'm wearing today more than anything, so I don't know. I just never wear it. I've been thinking about getting rid of Juliet. This is in the dark gray. I do like this bag. It's so thick, the leather, and it's so just malleable. And the lining is like a gray cotton gingham, or yeah, I think it's gingham. And it's just, I've worn this maybe like 3 times. And it's just such a big hobo for me that I just feel like it's too big. But I love this hardware. And the strap drop is kind of long for me, and there's no way to adjust it. So that's the other thing that I struggle with this bag. So, you see, it's just big. It's big and triangular down here. But you know, if you like a big bag, this is pretty nice. I don't know. I'm still struggling with this decision. So I've got another gray bag. I have 2 gray bags. I have this one, which I also never wear. But, you know, I just like the gray and black contrast. And it's just a pretty bag, but if you ask me which one is more practical for my purposes, because I'm kind of a shoulder hobo girl, this one probably works better for me. But this is so unique, and I don't have anything else like it, that I'm just kind of holding on to it. So, I don't know, guys. I'm the worst, really. Here's my other gray one. This one's a little different because it has brown trim. I really like how this looks on the crook. But, again, I really haven't worn it. When I got it, I wore it for a week straight because I loved it. And then after that, I put it away, and I haven't worn it since. I even put it on eBay for a couple of weeks, and then it didn't sell, so I took it down. So, I don't know, guys. I also had thought about this one, selling this one, because I never wear it. But I like it. So, I don't know. I'm pretty much a mess here with these bags. I should just hold on to them, because someday I'm going to be sad that I let them go. Alright, so that's the update. Oh, and I've been walking every day for anywhere from 10,000 to 15,000 plus steps. And usually takes me, you know, walking at lunchtime and then walking in the evening, or on weekends I try to do it all in the morning if I go down to the lake that I like to walk at, and then I'll get more steps later on in the day. So usually on weekends I get more steps in. But on Sunday when I was walking, and I love my Fitbit charge, I can't live without this thing, I'm telling you. Sunday when I was walking, I noticed that there's a little button right here, used to be here actually, that you press and it would show the different modes, the time, the steps, what else? Flights, like walking flights of stairs, and the date. And so I went to press it to check it, and there was no button there. So I freaked out, like, oh great, now I'm going to have to send it back to QVC, and I'm going to have to wait, and I can't live without it, so I can't let it go. What's nice is, though, I'm trying to get it to go on, you can still tap it like this and it will show you all your modes. You don't have to push the button. So it still works. I just have to get used to doing that. And so I called QVC and they're like, oh no, we don't have this model anymore. I said, yes you do. I just looked it up on your website. You have it available. Well, they have it, but when I bought this, it was a TSV, and so they changed their model number or their, their QVC item number, and so they couldn't send me out a replacement of this exact one with the TSV price and then have me send this one back later. They would have had to charge me the price it is now with the new item number. So they told me, why don't you try this? Why don't you, since it's under a 1-year warranty, limited manufacturer warranty, why don't you call the Fitbit company and, tell them what's going on and see if they can send you a replacement. So I did. And they were really nice, and it was really easy. I called, I talked to a person right away. She said, oh yeah, that's a known problem with the Fitbit, so we'll send you out a replacement. And I said, well, what do you want me to do with this one? And she said, oh, well, as soon as you get the new one, you can just recycle this one or do whatever you want to do with it. So I'm thinking, wow, that's great because it still works. So I'll just tuck it away and, in a drawer. And if anything ever happens to my other one, I have a backup. So that was really nice. And I called yesterday, late afternoon, and today it's already shipped. So I should be getting that soon. In the meantime, I'm not without this because I'm telling you, this is like an appendage on me. I only take this thing off to shower. Otherwise, it's on me. It's on me at all times. It's on me when I sleep because it tracks my sleep. It has an alarm. In the morning, every morning, it vibrates on my wrist to wake me up, which I really love because it's like a backup. I still have my alarm clock on. In fact, I have my iPhone alarm set. I have my alarm clock radio, and I have this. So I have 3 alarms to make sure that I get up, which is kind of crazy because I'm not the type that has a problem getting up. I'm an early bird. I'm up no matter what. So, but it's nice to have that. And what else? I lost my train of thought. So yeah, I couldn't send this back and have to wait for a replacement because I really depend on this to track everything that I do in terms of activity, and it's really been helping. It really does help me, and it pushes me because, I used to get lazy. Oh, I didn't go for a walk at lunchtime. It doesn't matter. I'm just not going to walk this evening at all. I'm tired. But now, if I know I didn't get my 10,000 steps, I want to make sure I've reached my goal for the day. So I actually get on that treadmill, and while I'm watching TV or whatever at night, I make sure that I get my steps in. And I've actually even thought about increasing my goal to 15,000 steps a day, but coming into winter time now, that might be a little bit harder. So I'll still keep it 10,000 in here, but mentally I'll strive for more. So I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to say hi and check in. And I've been loving everybody's videos. I've been trying to watch them all and comment on them so you guys know that I've stopped by. And I just have to say, Lori, I shared that video of Sophia's fashion show with my family last night at dinner, and we were all laughing. We just had such a great time with that video. And yeah, so that was so much fun. Thank you so much for sharing that. Sophia is just the cutest. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys, for listening to me ramble, and I'll try to make more videos. Like I said, this house is not my own anymore. It's, it's got a lot more people in it now. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much all for watching, and please feel free to comment, subscribe, and I don't think I've ever asked that. Subscribe. But please, feel free. And I try to answer your comments. I have been a little bit slow in doing that, and I apologize for that. But it's just not easy. I'm trying to juggle so many things right now. So, but anyway, I really appreciate all of your comments and for you guys watching and for your friendships and all the, chit chat we have going on. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for watching. And take care. And I hope you all have a great week. It's Monday, you guys. But I hope you have a great week. Thanks. Bye.